A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a poignant ceremony held in Oslo, the Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado, a moment that resonated deeply not only within her home country, but across the globe. Due to complex travel restrictions imposed by the Venezuelan government, Machado was unable to attend the ceremony in person. However, her daughter, Ana Corina Sosa Machado, delivered a heartfelt speech on her behalf, highlighting the significance of the award and the ongoing struggle for democracy in Venezuela. Machado's message was clear: democracy is essential for peace, and the fight for freedom is a battle that all democracies must be prepared to engage in. The ceremony featured a large portrait of Machado, who has been a steadfast advocate for democratic rights in Venezuela, a nation that has faced increasing authoritarianism under President Nicolás Maduro. The audience erupted in applause when Jørgen Watten Fridens, head of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, announced that Machado would be arriving in Oslo, despite her absence at the moment. In a recorded message, Machado expressed her commitment to reach Oslo, stating, "I will be in Oslo. I am on my way to Oslo right now." The uncertainty surrounding her arrival added a layer of drama to the proceedings, as attendees awaited news of her journey. Machado's speech, delivered through her daughter, underscored the lessons learned from Venezuela's tumultuous political landscape. What we Venezuelans can offer the world is the lesson forged through this long and difficult journey, that to have a democracy, we must be willing to fight for freedom, she declared. The emotional weight of her words was palpable, especially as Ana struggled to maintain her composure while speaking on behalf of her mother. The Nobel Committee recognized Machado for her tireless efforts to promote democratic rights in Venezuela, a country that has seen its democratic institutions erode over the years. Fridens drew parallels between Machado and past laureates like Nelson Mandela and Lech Walesa, emphasizing that those who fight for democracy often face moral dilemmas that outsiders cannot fully comprehend. He acknowledged the difficult choices faced by activists living under oppressive regimes, stating, "People living under the dictatorship often have to choose between the difficult and the impossible." At 58 years old, Machado has become a symbol of resistance against the Maduro regime. She has faced numerous challenges, including a decade-long travel ban and a year spent in hiding due to escalating government crackdowns on opposition figures. Her journey to receive the Nobel Prize began with a risky departure from Venezuela by boat, followed by a flight to Curacao, and ultimately to Oslo. This journey is emblematic of the lengths to which she has gone to advocate for her country's freedom. In her speech, Machado reflected on the gradual slide of Venezuela into dictatorship, recalling how many citizens failed to recognize the fragility of their democratic institutions until it was too late. She pointed to the election of Hugo Chavez in 1999, a leader who once led a military coup against democracy, as a pivotal moment that marked the beginning of Venezuela's democratic decline. Many thought that charisma could substitute the rule of law, she lamented, highlighting the dangerous allure of populism that can undermine democratic principles. As she addressed the audience, Machado emphasized that the fight for freedom is not just a national issue, but a global one. Freedom is a choice that must be renewed each day, measured by our willingness and our courage to defend it, she stated. Her words served as a rallying cry for those who believe in the universal right to self-determination and democracy. The political landscape in Venezuela remains fraught with tension, as President Maduro continues to consolidate power amidst allegations of electoral fraud and human rights abuses. In the wake of Machado's Nobel recognition, the Maduro government has dismissed the award as a political maneuver orchestrated by foreign powers, particularly the United States. Maduro has accused the U.S. of attempting to destabilize his government to gain control over Venezuela's vast oil reserves, a claim that has fueled nationalistic sentiments among his supporters. The international community has closely monitored the situation in Venezuela, with many countries expressing concern over the human rights violations and the suppression of dissent. As Machado's story gains global attention, it serves as a reminder of the resilience of those who continue to fight for democratic values in the face of adversity. The Nobel Peace Prize awarded to Machado is not just a recognition of her individual efforts, but a symbol of hope for all those who yearn for freedom and justice. In conclusion, Maria Corina Machado's journey to receive the Nobel Peace Prize embodies the struggle for democracy in Venezuela. Her unwavering commitment to fighting for freedom, even in the face of overwhelming odds, inspires countless individuals both within her country and around the world. As she prepares to arrive in Oslo, the world watches with bated breath, eager to see how her story will unfold and what impact her recognition will have on the ongoing fight for democracy in Venezuela. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.